Guys, instead of working 3, 4, 5 jobs and overtime to make some extra money to pay your rent, why you don't do this instead?
Today we are diving into Sogni.ai, the AI compute marketplace where you can literally plug in your GPU, do nothing and earn cash. It's like passive income, but for clever people.
Hello guys, first of all, if you don't know what crypto AI mining is, I suggest you to click this little link here and come back here later.
So, what is Sony AI? Sony AI is a decentralized AI compute platform, the same as the other ones which I talked about. And yeah, it's a platform where you can put your GPU and earn money. So, what you need to do to get started, you need to do three things. First of all, you need to have a high-end GPU. Obviously, needs to be NVIDIA. A stable internet connection, and obviously you need to have a little bit of knowledge, at least to use the terminal, or I don't know, Ubuntu, not necessarily, but the terminal in general. In order you to be able to provide for this project, Sony, you're gonna need a NFT for your node. Now, you need to ask for it to the devs in the Discord channel, and I don't know in how long they're gonna give it to you, but you need to obviously ask for it in order to get it, and then after you can do these steps, and boom, ready and start earning money. Well, Sony rewards you for uptime and compute contributed, so you don't need to stay there and babysit the computer. He does everything by himself, if obviously you start the node. And yeah, you're just getting jobs, and that's it. How the actual payment works is based of a leaderboard. If you see here, they allocate 30 million of Sony tokens, and based on the leaderboard, you can earn depending. For example, based on my experience, I used Relax Worker, which is Mac. For example, on this project, you can use, I didn't mention this, on this project, you can provide with your Mac and also with your GPU. So this is great for, for people who has Mac. Based on my experience, I run a Mac on this project, and in a month I made around $200. It's not a lot of money, but it's still okay based on one Mac. Well, my one was Apple Mac M4 Pro, but it's still some extra money which no one give you. For me, it was still a good amount. But if you put fast worker, which is the GPUs ones, you earn way more. So yeah, what are you waiting for? This is based on obviously leaderboard, and they assign these tokens based on your leaderboard. So this is very good. Also, in obviously if you're the bottom of the leaderboard, that's not so good. You earn less. So the best thing is keep the most uptime on the leaderboard and getting the most jobs, and be always there so you can earn way more money.
So you might ask yourself how you cash out after you receive your tokens, right? Well, after you receive your tokens, you will see them in the Sogni AI app, and from there you can send it to your personal wallet, which now is better to use MetaMask. I advise you to use MetaMask because it's very convenient and easy. You just need to do an account on there, and you just transfer the token which you received on MetaMask, and then from MetaMask to Gate.io or whatever, and yeah, cash out, and that's it. Hey, if you made this far, drop a comment. I let my GPU cook. Trust me, let him cook. So let's keep it real. The pros is passive income, no crazy setup, help train AI models. So basically you're Iron Man. Well, kind of. And cons, it's like GPU runs hot, not really. So give him some airflow. So don't cook it for real. Um, you know, keep it in a, give him some time or some space, not some space. Just don't let him run for too much if it's getting too hot. Um, earnings depends on demand, and yeah, that's it. Also, don't forget to monitor your node, because if sometimes you get an update or something and your node goes offline, you should check so you get back online. So let's recap. Plug in your GPU, install Sony AI node, eat a burrito. No, joking. It's better pizza. Earn money while your GPU does all the work. So this is the future, baby. So let your GPU cook. Now, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah,